Everyone, welcome to Plants and Politics. So, an interesting update on a case that came up earlier this year. The Manhattan DA's office filed a misdemeanor charge against Amy Cooper today for falsely reporting an incident in the third degree. However, there's more to the story than what we originally knew. So Cooper, who's otherwise known as Central Park Karen, you may recall, was caught on camera lying about the actions of a black man to 911 operators. And he was simply asking her to leash her dog, which is required in the portion of New York Central Park where they met, because it's a designated bird watching area, which is why he was there. And her dog was chasing the birds. So legally, she was supposed to have a leash on the dog. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with all of this or may have forgotten, here's the video.
Would you please stop? Sir, I'm asking you to stop.
Please don't come close to me.
Sir, I'm asking you to stop recording me.
Please don't come close to me.
Please take your phone off.
Please don't come close to
And
me.
I'm taking pictures and calling the cops.
Please call the cops. Please call the cops.
I'm going to tell them there's an African-American man threatening my life.
Please tell them whatever you like.
Excuse me? I'm sorry, I'm in the Ramble, and there is a man, African-American, who has a bicycle helmet. He is recording me and threatening me and my dog. There is an African-American man. I am in Central Park. He is recording me and threatening myself and my dog. I'm sorry, I can't hear you either. I'm being threatened by a man in the Ramble. Please send the cops immediately. I'm in Central Park in the Ramble. I don't know.
Thank you.
So as you saw or heard, if you're on the podcast, this woman, she's not only choking her dog during this entire racist tirade, but she also feigned hysteria and fear. And this sparked a huge wave of backlash and outrage, rightfully so, online and elsewhere. Not only did she lose her job, but her dog was temporarily removed from her because she had gotten it from a rescue. And so the rescue group took the dog back. They have since returned the dog, but personally, I think they should have kept it. Cooper later apologized, but now with these new details I'm going to share with you coming out, it's clear her apology is as phony as that 911 call, because based on the criminal complaint filed today, we now know that she made a second 911 call and she repeated her initial lies. So this wasn't like a spur of the moment, swept up in emotion type of thing. She followed it up with a second call. And to make matters worse, she upped the ante. She made it sound even worse. She called back and she said that the man, quote, tried to assault or come in contact with her, is what they stated in the indictment or the complaint. So Cooper's case has been adjourned until November 17th. And the DA's office said that they hope to educate her and others on the harm that these types of calls cause. The subject of her call, the man in the video, is named Christian Cooper, no relation. They just happen to have the same last name. He said he's not working with prosecutors. He's said he won't do that. But he said he's working on fixing policing instead and addressing systemic racism, which causes incidences just like this. And he also said, quote, the most immediate thing we can do is vote President Donald Trump out of the White House. I couldn't agree more. But there's more news about Amy Cooper. And this came out in June, so I somehow missed this, but one of her neighbors, a woman named Allison Faircloth, told the New York Times that Cooper once tried to get the doorman of their building fired. And this is important because it just shows a pattern of how she behaves. So Faircloth said that she ran into Cooper, and Cooper was on the verge of tears this day. And she told this Faircloth woman, that the doorman had cursed at her for no reason. So Faircloth goes down. She asks the doorman what happened, and he tells her a very different version of events. The doorman said that Cooper complained to him about the elevator not working properly, and then she began cursing at him and forced her way into the security booth. So the doorman said that as a result, Cooper had to be removed by a security guard. And other neighbors confirmed, too, that Cooper is known to be, quote, combative with other dog walkers and building staff. A neighbor by the name of Marisol de Leon told the Times that Cooper had a sense of entitlement. And another woman named Maria Mead, who lives nearby, said that, quote, the only thing I'll tell you is she never spoke directly to a person. She always spoke through her dog in a baby voice. It was really bizarre. So this woman, clearly, she has some screws loose. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So anyway, if I hear any more, I'll let you know. But yeah, I think there should be consequences for things like this, because it's the only way we're going to stop it. She knew what she was doing. She knew by calling the police on a Black man in this country and saying that he was trying to attack her and her dog, she was putting him at risk of physical violence by the police. She was putting him at risk of being shot. And if she doesn't know that, I don't know what rock she's been living under, but she clearly tried to make him sound as horrible as possible. And the fact that she did it twice shows malicious intent. So anyway, guys, as always, like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Thanks for listening to Plants and Politics. The only way we can take our country and power back is to spread the truth and build an army. So remember to like, follow, subscribe, and share on Facebook, YouTube, and wherever you listen to your podcasts. Thanks again.